normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Wham! How's she going today, guys? Well, we're just out doing a little bit of rolling on the barley. Trying to get it done before it comes up because it's been in the ground for a while here already. Kind of got rained out at one point and busy doing other stuff and vice versa. So, anyway. Got our new 750 monitor and the auto steer working in here now. Learned how to calibrate it and everything here a little while ago when I picked the roller up. Do some dicking around in the yard and whatnot to calibrate it. I've never had to do one before, so wasn't that hard actually. So we're just, well, I'd say we're just about done out here, but we're getting close anyway. Been going since 6:30 this morning or so. I don't know what the time is now, 11? Yeah, 11. So I had started the other night. I put a couple or 3 hours in before the rain shut me down that night. But I want to roll, don't usually roll the barley and stuff, but Jesus Christ. But there's quite a few smaller rocks on this, and that deer baler is really good at picking them up, and then the Highline bale shredder is really good at shooting them out of the rotor at Mach Jesus when you're putting bedding out. So don't really want one of them to kill a cow or blow a hole in the in one of the barns. So, and the other thing too, like, I mean, I gave this a pretty damn good shot of fertilizer and its pea ground. The guy had one hoover of a crop and had a big wind and a rain, and it ended up all laying flat on the ground. At least when I come here to swath, I won't be scooping up rocks and lumps of dirt. It makes just such a nice, perfect, smooth job on it there. So, and not quite as rough either. You know how a seed hawk is. So, yeah, anyway, that's what's crack-a-lacking right now. Dad's out seeding canola over at Grandpa's, and we're at home here rolling. I'm going to get this done. I've got this in through here, and then I'm going to go jump on the stone picker. I got to get to my oats there. There's little rows, so I need to make a quick pass over that. And stone picking's kind of fallen by the wayside here. Trying to get other stuff done, but I need to put an afternoon in on it here and get caught up. So go get the combine killers at least picked up on those oats. So yeah, anyway, I suppose we'll keep on rolling here, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, I just dropped the loaded tank off and helped Dad hook up. Now we're gonna rip this empty one back home. They're actually there already waiting on me to come fill it again, but it's all right. Make some tougher, so he can wait a few minutes. I'll be there in 20. So get this thing back, and then yeah, I want to pick rocks. So we'll see how far we get in our program for today. So I suppose I can't go too fast with this thing behind us, so mosey on down the road and talk to you in a little bit. It's trying to rain too, so we'll see what the fuck happens, I guess, won't we? How's Ryan's song go? Picking stones, just picking fucking stones. Not picking any right now. Just on our way to Grandpa's. I just got done. I went over Dad's canola at home real quick. Picked a few big ones. I just done 60 acres on that new stuff that we bought. And now we're on our way to Grandpa's where the oats are. There's It's getting to be little rows of oats already, so I want to get over that as fast as I humanly possibly can, and at least get the big watermelon-sized ones, because there's always at least a basket full of them out there. So sip over that, and then he's got a quarter sowing already of canola and started on the other one. So both of those always have rocks too on them. So we'll see. They're calling for rip-roaring fucking thunderstorms and hail and tornadoes. Christ only knows what else for tomorrow, so we'll see what the weather does, I guess. It's May long, we always get snow or something, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, half-hour drive or so from here to Grandpa's, and I think we're gonna have to take the fertilizer truck out to Dad there, because he'll need a little bit of a top-up of phos. But anyway, talk to you when we get there. His little beacon going. So I was bringing the anhydrous wagon to Grandpa's here, the second one. It's cold and windy out. We'll sit in here for a minute. And the big tire on the back let go. So I phoned our good friend Mr. McWhirter and got the okay from Redfern to get him to fix it. So he's got a new tire and he's got a tube and a boot just in case we can fix the one that's on it, but I don't think so, but we'll go from there. So I'll put my sweater on and we'll talk to you in a few. Oh yeah, look at that. My back window got blown out. I'll put a thing to my mailing address down below. If you got a farm sticker or whatever you want, fucking send her to me and we'll get her re-stickered up, because I lost all my decals that I had on there, of course, because the window got smashed. So I had a whole bunch that you guys had mailed me before on there, so we'll have to start over. Dagnabbit. Anyway, mail me your stickers. Look for my thing down below. Well, Rob,
this is fun. We're having fun.
Good. Rob's on a diet here too when he stands up, you guys. I used to only know 4 fat people, and Rob was 3 of them, but
not anymore. I ate the 4th one. Now I'm all of them.
He's on the poverty diet. You can't eat if you can't afford it. So
that's right.
We can thank Trudeau.
I didn't want to eat this year anyway.
No.
Next year.
I shared my sandwich with you.
As we're speaking here. I just about lost my finger.
Put it in there.
Don't put the finger where you wouldn't put your dick.
You've put yours in a lot of places I wouldn't put my finger, so.
Yes. I haven't always fallen through. I put my dick in places that I shouldn't put my finger. I guess I did both, didn't I?
Fucking guy.
He's a whore.
Alright, it's cold and rainy and shitty and sinking into the earth, so.
I'm not jacking off.
And he's jacking off.
Quit jacking it and get to work, goddammit.
We'll bring it back in a few. Well, that was easy.
Staples business people.
Now the slaughter side. Well, we got it off. Just brought it over to Grandpa's shop here to do it. Use the air compressor, only a few miles from here anyway. I almost made it before the sidewall ruptured, so. But it's cold and shitty out and trying to rain on and off, so at least if we're in here half the time we can be somewhat comfortable. Let right go. Oh, one hit even. Mint. Yeah, what the fuck was an inch and a 16th?
Oh.
She's stuck on there. Boy.
New augury.
Anyway, there we go, new tire. Now we can just let all our jacks down and hopefully I can pull it out of the hole, because with the flat tire I couldn't make it move, but I think I'll be able to now again. So we had to put all the fucking bottle jacks under to be able to lift this thing. So it was so low at the back you couldn't get under it, so we had to kind of lift from the middle almost, but we got it. Rob the master tire guy, so we got her. I've been fucking everywhere today. Picked up all my soybean seed that I bought, the good old hectares. I got them transferred from mini bulks into the truck. Got all my inoculant. Got the last of my canola seed. I got my Brevant Nexera for 120 acres, and then I've got I got 5 bags for free. Long story behind that, but I got 5 free bags of 3016 Brevant, and then I got another, and then I'm going to finish the quarter off with DeKalb, some sort of True Flex. I forget the number on it, so it's all Liberty stuff. Well, actually, this DeKalb is True Flex, so it's either or, kind of like 340 or 345, I think, in vigor. So anyway, Dad needs more seed. He's got all that 3016 in the ground, so I'm just bringing him out the DeKalb. Here's some happy moose that we got out to the pasture here the other day when it was raining. So all the beans are in that truck, the bought beans, and I got a quarter worth of my own of R1s. I'll sow them second, because I want to use up all the ones that I paid for, because they're treated and everything, so I won't be able to do anything with them other than seed them. So I think I got a little bit more than the quarter that I'm going on with them, just because we had a little wee bit extra barley, and we just kind of started seeding into that other quarter, I think 12 acres or so, to use up that barley. And then I want to leave 10 or 15 acre strip to put a little bit. I've got some millet seed left from last year, and then I'll probably just throw a little bit of oats or whatever in, just to cut and bale, have a little wee bit more feed that way. We'll see how it works out. But anyway, I'm gonna bring Dad this, and he'll be close to finishing this quarter tonight actually, and then switch over into that Nexera tomorrow, and he'll be done with that drill. And I got the old lean mean bean machine out behind the 835. I wasn't going to use the old 138 Borgo, but I want to do 1/4 with it, just to keep it loose and limbered up. I don't want it going to hell sitting there not getting used, because if I need it, I don't want to have to put a bunch into it, because it got neglected. So, and it does a hell of a nice job sowing hay, that machine. So I might be putting a couple of quarters in here in a year or two, see what next year brings. So keep her in fighting shape, do a quarter with it, and then do the other quarter with the big machine here with the Hawk, if things work out right. But anyway, play it by ear. That's what's happening. I'll bring you back in a few. So this is where we had barley last year. Was the better piece of it. It got an extra 1/10 of rain, the rest never got. Still wasn't worth a damn, but it was all right. So this is just going to be cannolis again here, giving her a pretty good shot of groceries. So if the rain keeps doing like it's doing here, while we had, what was it, 4/10 when Rob and I done the tire on this tank, and then we had a day, I guess yesterday, that was good, kind of on again, off again, I guess, a little bit, and like little showers, but nothing much. Dad got done that quarter over at Grandpa's, and then last night we had 3/10 again, so we only got going here at, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock, but the drill actually had hydraulic hose blow on the way home. It had a wheel bearing go on the main caster on the way home. And it also had a flat tire on the main one, like on the other main caster on the way home. Just everything. So Dad had to do a little bit of fixing, but it worked out because I was gone all morning anyway, picking up all the rest of our inputs. So anyway, look at how it blew while it was folded up. It was one of the cylinder shank cylinders. Like, look at how covered in oil and dirt, everything. Just fucking disgusting because of that. Anyway, that's what they make pressure washers for. So I said let all the dirt and everything stick to it and dust out here, and it'll clean right off. So talk to you in a few.
Okay, I'm going to call this segment Let's Ask You Experts Out There. I've been going by the Fuego monitor. It says I'm going 4.5, 4.8 miles an hour. And I've been using it because its field acres are pretty well bang on with what we know are on these fields. But the GPS says I'm going faster. Its acres are always high, but its speedometer matches what the tractor speedometer gives me. So now I've kind of a conundrum. Which one is right? Not that it matters a whole damn lot. I'm not going to change how fast I'm going because of it anyway. But just thoughts while sitting in the tractor seat here. I'd like your opinions on it. I'm hungry. I'm dirty. Kind of lost. I think Roxanne forgot about me. Sure would like my supper. Where are you? Oh, that's right. I never asked her to bring supper out. Maybe I'll give her a call and see what's the worst that can happen. Now that we're on some longer runs, do a little bit of videoing here. Going around the slough that Nick cleaned up a bit of stuff on a few years ago. Gotta get back on my run here. Yeah, so on canola, still at it. Just out on my sister's quarter that Nick rents. Now that we're on longer runs, like I said, it's kind of nicer. Not a whole lot of these long runs on this quarter. Kind of a shitty quarter actually. Lots of really deep sloughs. A few of them we could do a little bit of work on. Drain some of the hilltop sloughs into the big ones in the bottom, like what's back there. I've done half a dozen of them, I guess, over the years, but we haven't done a lot of work on this one. We've got all the trees cleaned off of it, but now I've got to do some more dirt work. This is a pretty good little patch right here. Front piece right up to the road that they rebuilt a few years ago. Keep going. I'm at 80 acres on this one, about 120 acres on this quarter, so we got a chunk done, I guess. We'll keep on keeping on.
On there. You wouldn't get that kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way.